She's going to tell us a bit more about the Better Lives Foundation. A huge round of applause, please.
Thank you, Neha. Wow, what a fantastic day it has been. Right, before I kick off, I've been asked to announce there are still some keys here. So if you don't want them, I'll keep them, but they are here. So it's so nice to be here. Rhythms and Ras has been another huge success. Can I just hear everybody roar for Rhythms and Ras?
Yay!
A little bit louder. Great, okay. So what I'm about to tell you today is a little bit about Better Lives Foundation. You know, we've had such a fantastic day today. Everybody seems to be in such great health. So let's focus on why we are really here today. I'm a dental surgeon and I've had the opportunity to work with charities and teams like Better Lives Foundation. And I say opportunity because it truly is a golden opportunity. An opportunity to serve our fellow brothers and sisters across the globe. It's the soul-searching opportunity to realise what life really is about. You know, it's so easy, isn't it? To just drown ourselves in the mundane, everyday-to-day life, in our own little bubbles. And without even realising, we are so lucky, so blessed to be living the lives that we live. In August 2015, I was involved in a horrific road traffic accident. The ambulance arrived quickly and I received treatment under the good NHS. And thankfully, I'm able to stand here in front of you all and talk to you about something so close to our hearts. When something like that happens, a life-changing event, it really makes you think. And you know, it made me think, what if I was born somewhere else, in a different country, where I didn't have access to a good healthcare system, good education? It made me think, isn't it a right that we all should have, every human being on this planet, shouldn't we have equality? Shouldn't we have the right to good healthcare, good education? You know, Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. And today, each and every one has been given the opportunity to help be the change and to make that change. Remember, it could have very easily been any one of us leading a very different life to the one we lead today. I've had the opportunity to travel to areas of India, Malawi, West Indies, Sierra Leone, with fantastic healthcare teams giving aid to our fellow brothers and sisters. And being involved in such teams, one thing always bugged me. What happens when we leave? Creating a self-sustaining system embraced with education seemed to be the answer. And that is what Better Lives Foundation aims to do. In January 2014, just before the Ebola outbreak, a team of 34 Better Lives Foundation volunteers travelled to Sierra Leone, to an area called Yonibana. We treated just under 4,000 patients within 7 days. You know, people had walked miles and miles to see the doctors, dentists, opticians, pharmacists, you name it. It walked miles. And you know, I cherish the moments where mothers came in with their children in pain and left with the relief after the treatment, knowing that their child was going to be okay. You know, there along with the local volunteers, the local budding nurses, dentists, the Sayonibana Hospital has been flourishing since 2007. Better Lives Foundation aims to educate and train the local team to give them support and help set up a healthcare infrastructure like the Sayonibana Hospital so that communities can stand proud, self-sustaining themselves, provide for themselves and for each other. Better Lives Foundation helps areas where healthcare is virtually either non-existent or scarce, and recently camps have been conducted in areas such as Uttarakhand in India. During the Ebola outbreak, which affected Sierra Leone, as many of us know, there were food parcels, survival items were provided to families who were quarantined. Some of our local volunteers there in Sierra Leone, who were the backbone, were hugely affected. And it was so sad to hear that we lost some of them to the outbreak. Your support here today, your contribution will go to help provide equipment needed for treatment for these patients. You are their lifeline. The time is now. Time to get out of the bubble that we live in and to be the answer to the problems that are on our doorsteps. The world is changing so fast and we need to change with it. And let's make the right changes, the changes that we want to see. You can easily get involved and contribute in so many ways, like you have, just being present here today. If you are a medical professional and want to get involved in the medical camp, see members of our team. You don't need to be a medical professional to get involved. IT, engineering, teaching, you name it, you have a skill that you can offer. So, my dear friends, let's not get complacent. Be the change that you want to see in the world, because the time is now. So let's rise in unity and let's make that difference. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much, Bijal. What an inspirational story. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Now then, moving on with the event, we're going to be announcing the raffle draw and